Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rafaela and today's journal entry is titled as Embracing Impermanence. Now, I've always had a rather complicated relationship with change. There's something very unsettling about me watching things shift in my life, whether it's a relationship or even the versions of myself that I recognized so clearly once. Part of me wants to hold on and to preserve what feels safe and what feels known to me. But the more I live, the more I realize that impermanence, it's not an enemy, but it's the essence of everything that makes life beautiful. The transience of moments, the fragility of connection, and the fact that nothing stays the same. All of it gives meaning to what would otherwise be very ordinary. So today, I guess that this is my attempt in coming to an understanding and coming to terms with impermanence and with change itself, and to understand why impermanence, though it's so painful, how it might be one of life's greatest gifts. Now, from a logical standpoint, impermanence is simply the natural state of existence. Everything from stars to human lives move through cycles of creation and decay. It's not personal, but it's physics. Yet emotionally, we resist it with everything that we have. We chase stability, permanence, and a sense of forever that reality doesn't actually offer. We treat endings as failures when in truth they're inevitable outcomes of living. And accepting impermanence then isn't resignation, is alignment with how the world truly works. There's a strange comfort in recognizing that nothing lasts, that pain fades and that seasons shift, and the intensity of heartbreak which once felt unbearable softens with time. Impermanence guarantees that even our darkest moments are temporary, but it also means that joy is temporary too. That laughter, love, and the warmth of someone's presence can also fade, and the duality can be hard to accept. The same truth that liberates us from suffering also reminds us that everything precious is fleeting. Yet perhaps that's where its beauty lies, in reminding us to notice, to cherish before things inevitably change. I often try to preserve things that were never meant to stay. Friendship that has run its course, emotions I didn't want to release, or memories I tried to relive instead of simply remember. But every attempt to hold on too tightly eventually turns into grief. The irony is that the tighter I grip sometimes, the faster it seems to all slip away. Impermanence teaches us detachment, not in the cold and not caring sense, but in a wise sense of caring without possession, loving fully while understanding that loss is not only possible but can also be guaranteed. Impermanence also exposes a flaw in how I often think about happiness. I tend to seek it as a permanent state, something to achieve and then maintain. But that expectation is unrealistic, and happiness, just like sadness, is a visitor, not a tenant. It comes and it goes, shaped by circumstances and perspectives and time. And once I stopped chasing permanence, I began to find small, steady peace in the simple moments themselves. Maybe meaning isn't holding on to joy, but it's recognizing that it arrives and that you have to let it also go gracefully when it leaves. There's also an unexpected strength in impermanence, knowing that things change make it easier for us to risk. If failure isn't final, then neither is regret. If pain doesn't last, neither does fear. And change opens the doors for renewal. When something ends, a chapter, a relationship, or a dream, it clears out space for something else to grow. That cycle isn't cruel, but it's a creative one. Life keeps reinventing itself, and so do we. To resist impermanence is to resist growth itself. Of course, understanding impermanence doesn't erase the ache of loss. It doesn't make goodbyes easier or silence the nostalgia that comes with remembering. But it helps me see that beauty is intensified by transience. A sunset wouldn't move me if it had lasted forever. Music wouldn't touch me if it never ended. And love wouldn't feel sacred if it came with guarantees. The fact that everything ends is not a tragedy, but it's what gives it value. Maybe the point isn't to overcome impermanence, but to live with it, to find grace in the shifting nature of everything. The beauty of impermanence is that it invites gratitude. It asks us to look at what we have right now and to realize that it's already passing and that it's already precious. So I remind myself that nothing is meant to stay, but everything is meant to be experienced. And perhaps that's the quiet wisdom of it all, that we're not here to hold the world still, but to witness it as it changes, and most importantly, to change along with it. I hope that you enjoyed today's journal entry, and as always, I wish that you take care of yourself and that you have an amazing day. I shall see you next time. Bye bye.